Cathy Thomas, and I'm with Azmin Ghahreman, and Azmin is the oh-so-talented chef owner of Sapphire Laguna in Laguna Beach, and he's going to be making a great dish for us, a soup from his childhood, right, Azmin?
Yes, thank you so much. It's called Harira. It's made out of a lamb and garbanzo beans. It's a very hearty soup. There's a lot of flavor in it, and you can eat it for appetizer or main course.
It just sounds delicious. Show me how.
I will, with pleasure. Put in a little bit of a kitchen towel, and what we want to do is get the skin out of them. Wrap it up and just with a rolling pin.
Right.
And they get a little bit of broken up. The skin comes out, it loosens it up, and then later on in the soup we can skim skins out. I'm going to put it all in the pan. You can use lamb shank cut up, you can use lamb leg, or in this case I rather use lamb shoulder. It has a lot of great flavor to it. And a little bit of fat in there is all good.
And you've got that cut into bite-sized chunks?
Bite-sized chunks, you can also do it smaller. In this case, bigger chunks are great because some will fall apart, and a good spoonful of lamb meat is tasty.
And the lamb in this dish is kind of like a flavoring element, isn't it?
Yes, in Middle East, you know, you don't put 2 pounds of lamb in a dish. You eat a couple of shanks. And my dad always used to say, if you got more guests coming in, add a little more water to it, and everybody enjoys,
there you go.
The meat. A little bit of salt, pepper. Of course, there we always like a lot of onion. Without onion and garlic, I don't know what we could do. Fresh ginger grated. Ginger has a great refreshing flavor in it. And of course, the most expensive spice in the world, saffron.
And those are the saffron threads.
Oh yeah, they're going up in prices.
Well, you know, they have to be hand harvested. And you were telling me earlier, how long does it take them to develop?
7 years from beginning when they put them down, and every other year it gives you flour. So
look at the color; it already is added to the dish.
And the aroma, you can. I wish we could transport the aroma into the video. But some tomatoes, parsley.
You're talking about a lot of parsley.
Yes, parsley is the best. There's a lot of vitamin C in it, believe it or not. And then we add our garbanzo beans. Add water to cover. Cold water is always the best, because what that does, that brings out the flavor. You let it come to a simmer, and I'm going to add a little bit of butter into it, okay? And then we're going to let the butter cook with it. We're going to finish it up. We're going to add our tomato paste to it, cilantro, and the soup is at this time is a little bit thin. So what I like to do is add a little bit of flour and water together, you know, and then we add our pasta and give it 10 minutes. And
you were telling me in the Middle East they might use bread instead of pasta.
Yes, some countries they use rice, or you can just have a day-old bread and, you know, really enjoy the meat.
How gorgeous.
Oh, it smells great.
So is there one final thing you're going to add?
Yes, you're going to add a little bit of fresh lemon juice, make it taste good.
It gives that little bit of acidic spark that is really nice.
I like acidity. Are you ready for a little taste?
Oh, absolutely. It's just delicious. Azmin, thank you so much.
I'm honored I'm here.